Nairn got a Dunbar Golf Club, 125 years, 1899 it was built. Just off-start of the middle of Nairn, we've got another golf course 2 minutes along the road, Nairn Golf Club. Great, fantastic facilities there. We've got the clubhouse up here, whereas non-members can come in for food, drinks. We have a pro shop, office, golf course, a driving range that we got funding from the lottery funding years ago. Open to the community, open to visitors, it's not just members only, it's anyone in the world can come here and play golf. It's worldwide open, you know. In the terms of the golf course land, we have hectares upon hectares of ground we can actually use. On the golf course side of the grasses, we have fescues, banks. We're trying to get rid of the weed grasses, if you like, so that's predominantly, we've got a lot of marram on the long rough. Stuff that is no longer classed as a weed, that's what we're trying now to promote on the golf course. Well, we were quite lucky on the golf course. We actually have dune systems that we can actually take sand from to replenish on the golf course, either on top dressing or in bunkers, whereas before we would normally have to buy that in from Hugh King Sand, which would have been miles away, which would be haulage companies. Probably saved us in the region of about £30,000–40,000 using our own sand. Process there is we dig out the sand, hand riddle it, take all the finer stones out of it, and then it's good to go, which is 150 yards away from the middle of the golf course, so it's an ideal location that we actually can use our own sand. Yeah, with our chemical applications now being virtually none, it's because we have sustained the grasses. We no longer have grasses that are desperate or have disease attacks on them. So that's been over 5, 6, 7 years of changing the grasses, changing the sand complex, reducing the thatch or the organic matter in the greens, which has now helped us no longer need chemical applications. We have solar panels on the clubhouse, the roof, so we're obviously looking at ways to improve and not use all the energy when we can try and make some ourselves. Like you say, Scotland's a home of golf, so every time you try something, it usually comes from Scotland that all these changes have been made. It's good that we are starting to fly the flag up this part of the world. We're quite happy with how we're going along, and hopefully people of Scotland are starting to get quite proud of golf courses in general. And it's just good to be getting accolades like this, shows all our hard work's getting paid off, and we're getting shown for all the hard work we're actually doing.